Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to another Nth Dimensional production. Today, we'll be talking about the new Guardian Gala event, and more specifically, about the exploration side of it. Going into this, I got a lot of footage to show you guys, but sadly, it all disappeared. So you're just going to have to handle the website and a little bit of the UI when we get to that point. Anyways, let's get in. The event went live on February 11th, and it will go until February 23rd. In it, we're tasked with finding these exploration sites through the probe scanner, which you're used to, warping into them, and hacking our way to all of the goodies. For our troubles, we have been promised Serpentis and Domination faction items, ship skins, limited time skill point boosters, and Overseer's effects. But is the reality all that it's hyped up to be? Let's dig in. Here are the details. There are two kinds of events for this site, the known space sites and the wormhole space sites. The known space sites are level 3 data sites, and all of the hacks are green, so pretty easy to do. You can find these in high sec, low sec, and null sec, and they all seem to be the same. Then you have the wormhole sites. These are level 4 data sites, and all of the hacks are red. That said, the grid looks exactly the same on both sets of sites, and there's always going to be 6 data cans for you to hack. So when looking for these sites, it's clear through the agency window that these sites are being added into the game and not replacing any of the existing exploration sites that we know and love. Except for maybe not in NPC space. Also, some spaces getting more signatures than other spaces. A prime example of this is that at the same time, a Veil of the Silent only had 16 extra signatures in it, but Tribute had 62 extra. Clearly, some further data collection and analysis needs to be done here. Right now, I can't really make heads or tails of it, but I think that this particular aspect of the event might be the most interesting part. Anyways, my comrades and I went through many hours together searching for these sites. Some of us did wormhole sites, some of us did known space sites. And on the face value, simply put, they're not good. They're just as bad as other data sites, and pale in comparison to your standard relic sites. The known space sites are plentiful, but never drop anything good, and the wormhole ones are extremely rare, and also drop practically nothing. The biggest find that I got there was a Macarial skin for 58 million, and I went through 30 plus wormholes and only found 3 of these sites to come out with that. On top of that, when I was going through the wormholes, it was obviously very deadly because I was invading people's homes, wormholers' homes, and there was also other groups doing the combat wormhole missions. I did manage to live through my ordeal, but it certainly wasn't exactly a chill time. So, by the end of it, I was ready to give up. But then a breakthrough happened. McKillerBG came into the chat and almost nonchalantly said, "Did you guys know that you can access the main building in those sites?" What? The what? This changes everything. When you access the building, the virtual bouncer shows up, and he asks you for your invitation. What invitation? Well, of course, a YC121 Guardian Gala ticket. Some carbohydrodynamic triboxyls, and a bribe of 13 million ISK. The only question is, what the hell is this ticket? Honestly, I still have no clue, but I did know where to get some. Jita and Amar, where all dreams are possible. Upon some market research, I was also able to find this thing called a log fragment, and there was 8 of them, 1 through 8. I tried to nail down where to get any of these items through Zkill and some other resources, but wasn't able to find any particular area. And even more peculiar, these things were dropping months ago. So clearly this mystery has been in the works for a long time. And because of this, I'm excited to see where it will go in the future. CCP's definitely got something up their sleeve here. So by this time, I bet you're asking, what happens when you get the goods, go to the party, and have a good time. Well, let me tell you, but don't get your hopes too high. It's not that great. So, you can go to the party, turn in as many sets as you want of these items, and you get loot boxes, because everyone loves loot boxes, right? I managed to get 10 of them, and this is what I got. I got a few Overseer's effects, a few drugs, and a few skins. All in all, about 191 million ISK. Honestly, the effort to get these items, once I knew how to do it, was pretty minimal, but I had to buy the tickets for 10 million ISK a pop, and I had to pay the bouncer 13 million ISK. So you're looking at 23 million ISK per party, we'll say. And I only got 191. A little quick math, you can tell I lost money on this trade. What? That shouldn't be how it is, but that is how it was. So, all in all, at the current time, I honestly can't recommend doing these sites at all in any part of them. The tickets are expensive in trade hubs, likely to only get more expensive, and they have no proof of paying off yet. I got 10, and I don't really like what I got. Plus, I got skins, which are going to be harder to sell, so it's not really worth your time. And also, the cargo, these Overseer effects, every single one of them is 10 M3. If you're going out on a regular exploration trip in a normal ship, they're going to fill up your cargo extremely quickly and be basically worthless because you'll get lower tier Overseer's effects, which are only a few million each. However, despite all this, I'm still excited to learn more about this event, just because CCP's definitely put some kind of lore or there's some kind of mystery here, and I'm excited to see that. And even after that, what I'm also probably a little bit more excited actually about is how it's messing with our regular exploration content and signatures. If we could figure that out a little bit more, we could find these systems with really high signature density right now, and maybe not all of them will be these Gala sites, and we might be able to do a lot of our good old relic sites in those systems, but that's going to require some further testing. So what I haven't done is the combats at all. I haven't done any high sec, low sec, null sec, or wormhole combat. I think maybe, and this is all hypothesis because I haven't seen any proof in the pudding yet, that you might be able to get better loot boxes if you go to the wormhole combat sites, or maybe there's just a chance whenever you turn in your goods for the party to get a better loot box. There is, if we can find it in the regional market, if I can remember what it's called. There's the Guardian Gala's VIP surprise gift. I was only getting these normal surprise gifts, even though I was going to the VIP site. So somehow these are able to be acquired. Maybe not right now. Maybe it's through the wormhole combat. I just don't know. Maybe it's a chance. This is one of the mysteries that is still out there. So definitely want to figure out that. So anyways, that's about it for right now. I hope this helps you out. Hope it helps you decide if you want to run this content or not. All in all, it is pretty simple content. I wish I could have actually shown you actually going to the sites, but as soon as you find one site, it's pretty intuitive what to do. It's a data site. There's 6 can to hack. There's a big building in the middle that you can access and turn these things in. So, anyways, that's about it. I have to give a huge thanks to the exploration streamers of Twitch and community there, without them and the community, this would not be possible to do so quickly. So by name, let's give a shout out to Rushlock, Urshlock, Jasper the Maniac, McKiller BG, Dougie the Doug, and everyone else that hangs around making life just so fun. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out the stream every other day starting around 1 p.m. GMT, where we strive all the time to go N+1 and keep on pushing the boundaries of what we think is possible in exploration in EVE. That's all I got for you today. and I hope to see you next time. Ciao, ciao. Bye.